Hi guys, I'm coming on here to do a quick plan with me for the third week of January. I almost said March. It's not March. The kit that I'm using is a horizontal kit by Crafts by Doraelia. And this week is pretty boring. I'm doing a voiceover because we were doing stuff in the kitchen while I was filming this. We're just redoing the kitchen again. But we're doing backsplash, so it was a little bit loud, so that's why I chose to just do a voiceover. The whiteout that I'm using, I got that from AliExpress. I believe it was either 78 cents or 90 cents, but I got it from Stationery Retail Store. That is a little shop on AliExpress, and yeah, I just really liked it. It was super cute. So I just whited out whited out. Is that what it said? The bottom dots on the little notes part, because the washi strip is not long enough, or is it? I think it was just I tried to get it as close to the bottom of the page as possible, but it was gonna have like the dots were gonna stick out, so I chose to just cover up all the way to the top, but it does not come to the end as some of my other, like Brandy Shop came really close, and Pink Diamond Planner Co. came really close. Maybe, yeah, so Crafts by Doraelia, there are dots sticking out at the end, so the washi does not come all the way to the dots, which is fine. So this week is pretty boring, I guess. Like, I just feel like my life isn't that like exciting, but I mean it feels like it is some days. So right now I'm just putting down my full boxes. I try to do patterns with it. So like this kit had llamas, and then it had like patterns or prints like this, like chevron or stripes or diamonds. So I try to have it like, what is it, every other, be a picture or a pattern. Like, does that make sense? So the next one I'm probably going to put down as a llama, right? Yeah. And then the other one is going to be, I think, a diamond. But that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't want two llama pictures together, two llama stickers together, or two print, like, together. Does that make sense? I'm trying to explain it like the best that I can in my like dumb pea brain words. I like it to look, to me, organized, I guess. See what I mean? Like it's like a pattern with like trying to explain it that way. You guys get it, hopefully. Because I'm really bad at explaining things. But yeah, the girls don't have school on Monday, which is tomorrow, and Dan also doesn't have work. But I do have work, so I find out tomorrow my schedule, because I do work from home, so I don't know what days I work until Monday, and that's just how that is. Something that I did notice about this kit was it did have red in it. It was mostly like yellows and blues and teals, but there was some red, and I did have to say I was really happy with how this kit turned out, because the red I felt like kind of, I don't know, made it come alive, I guess. Made the kit come alive, like with color, because there's so much blues, and I'm looking at it right now in my lap. There's so much blues and teals and yellows that the few red stickers that I decided to put in this kit really turned out really well. I really like it. So yes, so the weekend banner, I wasn't I forgot how I basically, you guys, have forgot how to plan, like with kits other than Brandy's shop, because she's the only shop that I really use. And so I was like, oh man, how do I place this? And I try to rip it up because I was like, oh, I don't like it. And I was like, oh, well, that's not gonna work. And then it ripped my paper right there. Like a teeny bit. It didn't like rip it through, but it just ripped it just a tiny bit. And that's when I was like, oh, okay, we're not doing this anymore. But I do want to go to Michael's or Joann's or wherever that is to get that glue that it can pull up the stickers, because it's a planner need. Like you have to, I feel like you kind of have to have it. So I'm just putting down my payday, which is tomorrow. I get paid on Mondays. And I'm using the scallop quarter boxes to mark my work schedule. So I do work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday this week, hopefully. Um, and I find that out tomorrow. So I'm just going ahead and putting it in every day this week. And if I find out that I don't work a certain day, then I'll just, cancel it with, put a sticker over it saying, no work or whatever. So I did the color coordination of blue, red, yellow, blue, red, and then obviously I didn't need another yellow one. But the great thing about her kits is that she has a lot of half boxes, quarter boxes, different varieties. She has scallop boxes, she has just square boxes, and I really, really like the amount of half boxes and boxes I get. So right now I'm just marking that little half circle. I'm not really sure what those are called. Half circles, I think. To mark that Dan has no work. So Dan is off tomorrow. And I end up pulling some Coffee Monsters Co. emojis in, and I believe I pull in a free printable meal tracker. So that's those two stickers. That way I can just put that in there where I got those from. And right there, that little sticker, that little yellow one, is trash out. So our trash is on Tuesday. And yeah, so I'm trying, I don't know really what I'm talking about right now. Oh, tomorrow. Oh, yes. Tomorrow, on Monday, we have a play date with one of Victoria's school friends. A lot of her friends, we found out, live in our neighborhood. Like, our neighborhood is pretty big, apparently, because all of her friends live in our neighborhood. Like, the majority of the kids live in our neighborhood. And the bus taking kids home from kindergarten, they only have one bus and they have 7 kids, and all of those 7 kids are in our neighborhood and are also in her class. There's one first grader in on her bus, and the rest are kindergartners. And I thought that was crazy when I found that out. I was like, that's crazy, but I guess it's easy for the bus driver. So this is what I'm talking about. I was pulling in, oh, and I pulled in another free printable no school sticker to mark that down, that the girls don't have school tomorrow, which is nice. But I still have to get up for work. But either way, one less thing to do and rush for the morning. So these meal trackers, like these weekly menu stickers, were supposed to come in rainbow colors, and my printer does not like printing them that way, so they printed them out in these colors. So when I run out of these weekly menus, I think I may just buy some on Etsy, because I really wanted like a red one for my kit and I didn't have a red one, so I don't know. But yeah, so that's that. What else is going on this week? We do have ballet. We missed ballet last week because we had a culture event. Oh, and there's Victoria's hand. I did not edit that part. Sorry, I have a cold. Actually, I think I'm like recovering from it. So we have a birthday party for Valerie, not Valerie's birthday party. Valerie's friend has her birthday party on Sunday. And so I put that in there, and I do end up changing the little emoji that was a little unicorn holding a present, but it was huge for the box. And so I just picked up an emoji with a little birthday hat and a little, oh, it's that thing you put in your mouth and blow, and it's like toot, that, whatever that thing is called. So I used that instead of that giant unicorn sticker, because that sticker was gigantic. And so now I'm just coming in and I'm filling out the pen, blah, blah, blah. Sorry if you guys like don't enjoy me talking. I really enjoy voiceovers. I really, really like them. So I'm just now filling in everything, but I want to tell you guys about something real quick. I did get my boudoir photos back. I wish I could show you guys them, because holy cow, like, I don't look anything like me, but I look so good. I love my body in all those pictures. Like, it's so weird seeing it from somebody else's view, I guess. And so I suggest, like, if you've never done one before, do it. Like, they were so much fun. And to be dolled up, to have somebody do your hair and your makeup and just, feel sexy and look good and just have fun. Like, it was so worth it. And Dan really liked them, so that was a plus. And I wish I could show you guys them, but Dan made a rule not to they are not to be seen, mostly because I was naked in all of them, pretty much. Um, that was my choice. I wanted to feel confident and I needed to step out of my comfort zone with that with the photographer, and she was like, "Yeah, let's do this." And I did it and I was really proud of myself. I'm just in love with how they all turned out, and she did amazing work. Um Speaking of work, so I'm just writing in. I did switch pens. The pen that I had was a Pen Gems pen, and for some reason, the ink is just sucks. It does. So I switched to my $1.20 or my $1.20 AliExpress pen, um, because I love them, and I only own two Pen Gems, and one of them I bought, and the other one I got in a swag bag. So the leftover kit parts that I have are mostly half boxes, quarter boxes, and a full box, and a little bit of icons. But I love how this kit turned out. It was beautiful, and I hope you guys have a great week. If you have Monday off, hope you have a great day off. I will see you guys for my next plan with me next week. All right, bye guys.